It has not changed. How different from the sea at home. Do you know the West Country?
Not really.
It's unlike anywhere else on Earth, at this time of year especially. The sea is like slate, still cold after the long winter. From the terrace at Mandalay, you can hear the tide, the waves sweeping into the little bay. Daffodils are stirring in the evening breeze, thousands of them massed together like an army, shoulder to shoulder. Then there are primroses, too. Soon the bluebells. You should never pick wildflowers, never. You should always leave them where they belong. The only flower that looks better when it is picked is the rose. I have roses in the house at Mandalay for 8 months of every year. Roses and lilac, great branches of lilac. There's a little pathway down through the valley with huge clumps of azalea and rhododendron. The beauty of it is intoxicating. It leaves you dazed, breathless. We should be getting back. Mrs. Van Hopper will be getting anxious.
My gloves.
Do you like poetry?
Very much.
Then take it. Thank you for today.
What did you do with yourself yesterday?
I played tennis with a professional.
With me laid up like this, you've nothing to do. That's the problem. I just hope your tennis will improve. A poor player is a great bore. You still serve underhand?
Yes.
You must come up to the net more. You'll never make a good player until you do. And don't forget my taxol when you go shopping this morning. Don't just moon around the hotel all day. Travel is supposed to broaden the mind, so broaden it. There's a good girl.
Yes, Mrs. Van Hopper.
What a big sigh.
Was it? I was just thinking.
About what?
If only there could be an invention that bottled up memories like scent. And the memory never faded, never got stale. And then when you wanted it, The bottle could be uncorked and it'd be like living that moment all over again.
What particular memories in your young life would you like uncorked?
I'm not sure. I'd like to keep this moment and never forget it. Why are you doing all this?
Or what?
Well, you're just being kind, aren't you? Charitable. You feel sorry for me. I wish I was 36, dressed in black satin with a string of pearls.
Well, you wouldn't be here with me if you were. Oh, do stop biting your nails. They're ugly enough already.
I don't understand you at all.
Yes, well, that's really not so surprising. We've only known each other a week.
Yes, but you know everything there is to know about me. Well, that's not much, I suppose. But that's because I'm young and nothing much has happened to me, except people dying. But you, I don't know any more about you than when we first met.
What did you know then?
I knew you lived at Manderley and that you'd lost your wife.
I'll tell you the one big difference between you and me. You want to preserve memories. I wish to ignore them. The past for me is bitter and ugly. I want to start my life all over again. But the trouble is, the past, however unpleasant it may have been, the past exerts its own most powerful fascination. Sometimes the scent is too strong for the bottle, and too strong for me. And then the devil in one tries to draw the cork. I did that on the first drive we took together when we climbed the hills and looked over the precipice. I was there some years ago with my wife. You asked me if it was still the same, if it had changed at all. No, it was just the same. But I was thankful to realize, oddly impersonal, she and I had left no record. It may have been because you were with me. You have blotted out the past for me, far more effectively than all the bright lights of Monte Carlo. But for you, I'd have left ages ago and gone on to Italy, perhaps, Greece, anywhere. You have saved me all those wanderings. That's why I seek your company. So damn your ideas of my kindness and feeling sorry for you. I want you with me. That's all. And if you don't believe me, you can leave now and go home. Go on, find your own way home. Go on!
Please take me back to the hotel.